Welcome back. Step 3. You've worked through words and illustrated images and you're still here. That matters more than you might think. Every session you've completed is evidence to your midbrain that birds don't have to mean danger. Not evidence you can argue with about. Not a rational case you've made for why birds aren't that bad. Actual experiential evidence. The only kind the midbrain accepts. You showed up. You stayed. You came back. That's 3 data points your midbrain didn't have before, and they're accumulating. This session uses real photographs, not cartoon, not illustrated, real birds in real environments. Some of these will be more comfortable to look at, some might spike your anxiety quite a bit. Both of those responses are completely fine. Here's why real photographs do something that cartoon images can't, and why it matters for treating a fear of birds. Your midbrain has been building a template of what birds look like for years. The texture of feathers, the way a beak looks close up, the posture of a bird right before it moves. Cartoon images don't match that stored template closely enough to fully activate the threat response. Real photographs do, which means when you sit with a real photograph and your anxiety rises, and then over multiple sessions it comes down, your midbrain is getting precise, targeted evidence. Not just something bird-shaped is safe, but this specific thing. Feathers, beak, wings, exactly like this, and I'm okay. That precision is what makes the update stick. It's the difference between vaguely reducing the fear and actually dismantling it. Race as you go, let the discomfort sit, don't fight it, just notice it. Ready? Here we go. Well done getting through that. Keep coming back until those images feel familiar rather than alarming. The next step is sounds, bird calls, flapping wings, sudden noises. For a lot of people, sounds are actually the hardest part. So if the next session spikes your anxiety more than this one did, that's completely expected. You're not going backwards, you're just working with a different sensory channel. Give this video a like if it's been helpful, and I shall see you in the next one.